So you got a letter in the mail that some company wants to buy your land, and they're throwing out a pretty good number. Before you pick up the phone, stop, and I'm going to tell you exactly what those letters are and exactly what they're not. Hey, I'm Chandler Hampton, land specialist with Mossy Oak Properties, Southeast Land and Wildlife here in North Alabama. I work with landowners like yourself every single week. One of the most common calls that I get goes something like this. It says, Chandler, I got this letter in the mail. They're offering a really good amount of money for my property, or at least it feels that way. Should I worry about it? Let's talk. The first thing to understand is these letters are coming from investors. They're not coming from a family who wants to build a cabin on your creek or a farmer looking to expand their operation. These are companies that buy land at a discount, hold it, develop it, whatever, and they're profiting off the spread. That's the business model. It's not illegal, but you need to know what you're dealing with. Here's the number that should stick with you most. Most unsolicited offers are coming in at 40 to 60 cents on the dollar. And that means if your land is worth $300,000, that great offer letter that you got in the mail might be coming in at $120,000 to $180,000. They're not doing you a favor. They're just trying to do business. Here's something that most sellers never find out until it's far too late. A lot of these land buying companies will get you under contract, and then the first thing that they do is turn right around and call a land specialist to find out what your property is actually worth. I've had it happen to me personally. They'll put it under contract, and then they'll reach out to myself as a land specialist asking for an evaluation. Many of these contracts have a clause buried in the fine print that says if the property doesn't appraise or at least pencil out to the contracted price, they have the right to renegotiate, and they're going to lock you up, do their due diligence on your dime and your time, and then come back to the table trying to get it for even less. Don't let that be you. So what should you do? Get a real number first. Before you call them back, before you throw it away, if you're considering selling the property, call a land specialist who knows your county, knows comparable sales, and can tell you what the market will actually pay. That costs you absolutely nothing. That conversation could be worth tens of thousands of dollars at the end of the day. If you're in Alabama and you got one of these letters, drop a comment below or reach out directly to myself. I'm happy to give you a no pressure opinion on what your land is worth. And if this was helpful, hit subscribe. I put out land education videos as much as I have time for when I'm not working with sellers and buyers like yourselves. But I am thankful that you watched it, and we'll see you next time.